Welcome to today's session. So today our question of interest reads: a truck driver unloaded 2/5 of the bags of cement from his truck at the first stop on his route. After he unloaded another 9 bags at his next stop, half of the original number of bags in the truck remained. How many bags of cement were initially loaded in the truck? So the question is basically asking us to find the number of bags of cement that were loaded in the truck at the beginning of the trip. So for us to be able to answer that question, let us note down some key facts from this question. What we notice is at the first stop, the truck driver unloads 2/5 of the bags of cement from the truck. Then on the next stop, he unloads 9 bags from the truck, and at that point, only half of the original number of bags of cement remains in the truck. So with those facts, let us break down this question. So let us assume that he loaded X bags of cement in the truck at the beginning of the journey. Then from this X, he subtracts 2/5 of X. What remains? So we have 1 and 5. What's the common denominator? The common denominator is a 5. 1 into 5 is 5. 5 times x is 5x. Minus 5 into 5 is a 1. 1 times 2x is 2x. 5x minus 2x will remain with 3x over 5. So we remain with 3/5. Then on the second stop, he offloads additional 9 bags. Then at that point, he remains with half of the original. So we have 5, 3x over 5 minus 9. What remains is basically half of the original, which is x bags of cement. Then what we know is 9 is the same as 1 over 9. 1 over 9. Then next is simplify. Okay, we need to simplify. So what comes next is basically 3x minus 9. So common denominator is a 5 here, is equal to x over 2. So 5 into 5 is a 1 times 3x is 3x. Minus 1 into 5 is 5. 5 times 9 is 45. 45 is equal to basically x over 2. We cross multiply. So what we get basically is 3x minus 45 times 2 is equal to 5x. 3x multiplied by 2 is 6x minus 2 times 45 is 90 is equal to 5x. So what comes here is collecting the like terms. So we have basically 6x minus 5x is equal to 90. Because when 90 crosses the equal sign, it becomes a positive. When 5 crosses the equal sign, it becomes a negative. So what we have is basically x is equal to 90. So what this basically tells us is at the beginning of this journey, 90 bags of cement were loaded in this truck. So basically, this is how you deal with this kind of a question. A simple question like this can be the difference between you being invited for an interview or not?